So the first thing, make sure you respect yourself as a leader. Know yourself as a leader. And their sacrifices in being a what? A leader. Their sacrifices in being a what? A leader. There are things you cannot do when you are a what? Prefect. Is it okay? There are things you can't do when you are not, when you are a what? There are things you can't do when you are a prefect. You accepted this, and you should know there is going to be what? Pain. They will abuse you, fine, that's part of the pain. Is it okay? The moment you accepted leadership, no, there are things you are going to sacrifice. Abusive language, yes, there are things you must abandon. So make sure you respect yourself. Make sure you respect yourself. Then interference from what? From teachers. Is it okay? How can you solve that one? Interference from the teacher. How? Following. No. Yes, but following school rules and regulations. Following school what? Following school rules and regulations. There is a time for everything. The school has a timetable. The school has rules and regulations. Please make sure you follow the school what? If it is time for playing, you go and play. P-L-A-Y. If it is for praying, you go and do what? Pray. If it is for pray, please go and do what? Do pray. The teacher cannot interfere in the rightful program of the what? The school. He can't. The problem is you want to punish students when it's time for what? For class. Follow the rules. Follow the rules of the game. Follow the rules of the game. Respect yourself and follow the rules of the what? The game. Administrative bureaucracy. How can you solve administrative bureaucracy? Just know, follow the right what? Procedure. Follow the right procedure. I've told you, you have a pattern. Even the pattern has an assistant. Isn't it? The pattern is there. You have an assistant patron, you have a full patron, you have a class teacher, there is a head of department, there is an assistant, there is somebody in charge of senior 1, there is somebody in charge of senior 2, there is somebody in charge of senior 3. There are a lot of people here in terms of what? Administration. Follow the right procedure. But you cannot be a prefect and go straight to the head teacher that you're solving a problem. I can't work. It can't do what? If it is about academic, there is a subject teacher. If the problem is the subject teacher, there is a class what? Teacher. If the problem is the class teacher, there is a head of department. If the problem is the head of department, there is an assistant what? DOS. If the problem is the assistant DOS, there is a director of what? Study. There is a deputy study academics. There is a deputy administration. There is finally a head teacher. Those are all channels through which you can hear your views. Those are all what? Channels. Then being undermined by fellow prefects. That is cheap popularity. Not good thing. It can't help you. You already a prefect. You're not going to change it. Is it okay? Is it okay? But it is very good to get a certificate you have done what? Worked for. It is very good to get a certificate you have done what? You have worked for. So it is important that you get what? You don't undermine others. Let people do what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do. Then follow submission. Keep popularity. Isn't it? You're not going to don't guess. The reverse is true. The reverse is what? Because you show that you are going to protect the rules and what? Regulations. You must work to protect the school rules and what? Regulations. Is it okay? Now, the other one is what? Business state. Time management. Time what? Just follow your timetable. Just follow your what? Timetable. Just follow your timetable. Just follow your timetable, it's going to work that way. Otherwise, if you don't follow the timetable,